Don't say anything, just stay here a second. The night is still listening, and something is changing. The room is breathing slowly, every shadow feels alive. Your eyes keep drifting to me, then turning to the side. We're standing in the silence, like we're afraid to move. One word could break the moment, or show the hidden truth. The air between our bodies feels thinner than before. Every quiet heartbeat is louder than the floor. But something in the silence is starting to reveal. Before the moment disappears, before the night can bend, stay with me inside the space where nothing needs to end. Before the quiet slips away, before we start to run, the shadows keep the secret just a little longer, one by one. Your shadow moves beside me, like it's unsure to stay. Every breath between us feels like it might betray. The clock is barely ticking, like time forgot the room. But something in your silence is starting to bloom. The distance keeps on shrinking, though neither one of us tries. 1,000 quiet questions are floating in your eyes. Maybe we should, but something in this moment feels dangerously good. Before the moment disappears, before the night can fade, hold me in this fragile calm, inside the light we made. Before the quiet slips away into what we fear, let this trembling second keep us here. disappears before it turns to past. Stay inside this fragile night like it could last before the quiet slips away, before the truth appears. Let the silence hold us right here. Don't rush it, don't break it. Stay. Light is softer now, like it knows this moment won't stay forever. The glow across face feels thinner than before, like every quiet heartbeat is opening a door. The warmth around our shadows is slowly drifting wide, and something in the silence is harder now to hide. Your fingers rest beside me, but time begins to move. The fragile calm between us has something left to prove. If the night keeps turning, where will we go? When this fragile light stars fading slow, this fragile light between us is trembling in the air. Every glowing second says we shouldn't stay there. This fragile light between us is gentle but unsure, like the warmth we're holding can't last anymore. Stay, don't fade, not yet. The quiet feels different, like a wave about to fall. Every little motion answers to the call. Your eyes begin to wander toward the edge of dawn, and something in that distance says the night is gone. But still our shadows linger in the fading glow, as if they're trying softly not to let it go. Maybe if we breathe slow, time might wait, but every fragile second moves our fate. This fragile light between us is softer than before. Every trembling heartbeat is asking just for more. This fragile light between us its walls. Every quiet whisper slowly fades and falls, but something in your breathing still pulls me near, even as the morning starts appearing here. This fragile light between us is fading in the dawn. Every fragile moment knows it won't live long. This fragile light between us still trembling in the air, like a dream we're holding that was never meant to stay there. The night is breaking, but don't move yet. Just stay in the light. Fading. Can you feel it? We're standing right at the edge. The silence feels heavier than it did before. Every quiet second leads us to the door. Your eyes begin to wander toward the waking sky, and something in your breathing feels like goodbye. The warmth around our shadows is slowly turning thin, like the night is gently letting daylight in. If we stay here longer, we might fall apart. But leaving feels harder on the heart. We're standing at the edge of goodbye, where the night begins to fall. Every fragile memory is echoing the call. We're standing at the edge of goodbye, where the silence starts to break, and every breath between us feels too much to take. Don't go, stay near, right here. The room begins to brighten, but we wish it wouldn't show. Every little movement says it's time to go. Your fingers slowly drifting, like they're scared to release. But something in the morning won't give us peace. The quiet keeps repeating what we both can see, that nothing in this moment is meant to be. If the night could hold us just a little more, through the fragile air, and everything we wanted is still right there. But something in the distance is pulling you away, and nothing in this moment can make you stay. We're standing at the edge of goodbye, where the night must fade. Every fragile promise we almost made. We're standing at the edge of goodbye, before the dream is through, and every quiet heartbeat still wants you. Don't leave yet. Just one more breath. Stay. The light is slowly falling across the quiet floor. Every fragile moment is softer than before. Your shadow starts to fade in the early morning glow, and every silent heartbeat is asking not to go. The night we held together is drifting far away, but something in your breathing still wants you to stay. If we had one more second before the world appears, maybe we could keep this through the years. Stay just a little longer before the morning calls. Every fragile memory is rising through the walls. Stay just a little longer before the night is gone. Let the quiet keep us where we belong. Remembering the world outside the door, but every gentle heartbeat still whispers for more. Your fingers slowly leaving, like the tide from shore, and something in the daylight feels harder than before. The silence to life. If the dawn keeps moving, there's nothing we can do. But this fragile second still belongs to you. Stay just a little longer before the morning grows. Every fragile heartbeat already knows. Stay just a little longer before we drift apart. Let the quiet carry our hearts. Stay just a little longer before the night is through. Every fragile memory still holds you. Stay just a little longer before the light appears. Let this fading moment stay here. Goodbye. Or maybe just stay here. We'll hold. The night is fading. Can you feel it? We're standing right at the edge. The silence feels heavier than it did before. Every quiet second leads us to the door. Your eyes begin to wander toward the waking sky, and something in your breathing feels like goodbye. The warmth around our shadows is slowly turning thin, like the night is gently letting daylight in. If we stay here longer, we might fall apart. But leaving feels harder on the heart. We're standing at the edge of goodbye, where the night begins to fall. Every fragile memory is echoing the call. We're standing at the edge of goodbye, silence starts to break, and every breath between us feels too much to take. Don't go, stay near, right here. The room begins to brighten, but we wish it wouldn't show. Every little movement says it's time to go. Your fingers slowly drifting, like they're scared to release. But something in the morning won't give us peace. The quiet keeps repeating what we both can see, that nothing in this moment is meant to be. If the night could hold us just a little more, maybe we would never reach this door. We're standing at the edge of goodbye, before the daylight grows. Every trembling heartbeat already knows. We're standing at the edge of goodbye, where the silence ends, and everything between us has to bend. The dawn is slowly rising through the fragile air, and everything we wanted is still right there. But something in the distance is pulling you away, and nothing in this moment can make you stay. We're standing at the edge of goodbye, where the night must fade. Every fragile promise we almost made. We're standing at the edge of goodbye, before the dream is through, and every quiet heartbeat still wants you. Don't leave yet, just one more breath. Stay. Do you remember that night? Sometimes it still feels like we're there. The morning took the silence that we tried to keep alive, but something in that moment refuses to divide. Your shadow in the doorway still lingers in my mind, like time forgot to carry what we left behind. The echoes of your breathing still float inside the air, like every fragile heartbeat is waiting somewhere. Maybe nights like that never truly end. They just live quietly inside again. Somewhere the night still holds us, where the quiet never fades. Every fragile memory still remains. Somewhere the night still holds us, in the dark between the years, where every silent moment still appears. I remember right there that night. The city keeps on moving, like it never knew our names. But something in the silence still burns the same. Your voice inside the distance still drifts into the air, like every fragile promise is resting there. The night we almost captured still glows inside my mind, like time itself was gentle for just that time. Maybe moments like that never disappear. They just keep on waiting somewhere near. Somewhere the night still holds us, where the quiet still survives. Every fragile heartbeat still rises. Somewhere the night still holds us, beyond the morning light, where we're still standing in that night. Somewhere the night still holds us, where the silence softly stays. Every fragile memory still plays. Somewhere the night still holds us, where the dream began, and every quiet heartbeat still can. Maybe somewhere we're still there. Ah, ah, ah. away. Wait, don't let the moment move. If time keeps going, this disappears. Your hand is finally holding the silence in my skin. Every fragile heartbeat feels like it's giving in. The world is slowly fading outside this fragile globe. Every breath between us says don't let go. Your shadow moves around me like it belongs right here. And every quiet second makes the night more clear. If we stay inside this moment, nothing falls apart. But once the night keeps moving, it will take our hearts. Hold this moment, don't let it fade away. Let the night surround us just a little longer, stay. Hold this moment right here in the dark, like the fragile space between us is protecting every spark. Stay right here, don't go. Your breathing feels familiar, like it's always been this way. Every little movement is begging you to stay. The silence feels warmer than any word we know. And something in your heartbeat won't let me go. The night is slowly folding around the way we stand, like the world is waiting for your hand. Maybe we can keep this if we never move. But the clock is slowly stealing every groove. Hold this moment before it slips away. Let the quiet keep us just a little longer, stay. Hold this moment before the night is gone, like the fragile light between us is where we belong. The world begins returning like a whisper through the door. But everything inside me is asking you for more. Is just a memory waiting to begin? Then let this fragile second stay within. Hold this moment before it turns to past, stay. What if time stopped here? Right now. Just one more moment. Before everything moves again. The room is slowly dimming, like the night is losing breath. Every little heartbeat is stepping close to death. Your eyes keep holding mine, like they're afraid to break. Every fragile second is more than we can take. The silence feels suspended between what is and what. Like the world around us has forgotten us. If time would wait a little, if dawn could lose its way, maybe we could stay here just another day. If time would wait for us tonight, we wouldn't have to run. Every fragile second could stay where it begun. If time would wait for us tonight, inside this quiet place, we could let the darkness keep your face. The air begins to whisper that the night is growing thin. Every breath between us feels heavier within. Your fingers barely moving, like they're scared to let me go. But something in the distance says the dawn will show. The room begins remembering the world beyond the door. But every quiet moment still asks for more. If the night could hide us from what comes next, begins to gather at the edges of the sky. Every quiet shadow is saying goodbye. But something in your breathing still refuses dawn. Like the night around us is holding on. If time would wait for us tonight before it slips away, every trembling moment could ask you to stay. If time would wait for us tonight before the light appears, we could keep this fragile world right here. If time would wait, time would wait just a little longer. Stay with me. Don't say it, not yet. If the silence breaks, everything changes. Your breathing moves beside me like a rhythm in the dark. Every quiet second feels ready for a spark. The room is full of tension like a wire stretched too tight. Every glance you give me is striking little lies. Your fingers almost touch me, then drift away again. Like something in the distance is pulling us back in. We're standing on the edge now, something we can't name. And once the silence shatters, nothing stays the same as electric silence is burning through the air. Every fragile heartbeat says you feel it there. This electric silence is louder than a sound. Like the quiet in this moment is pulling us down. Nothing stays the same.
barely steady, like they're trying not to fall. Every look you give me is answering the call. The room feels like it's turning, desire. We're closer than we should be now, closer than we planned. Like the night is slowly guiding both of our hands. We're closer than we should be now, standing in the glow. And the quiet keeps on asking how far we'll go. The world outside is distant, like it faded from the frame. Everything around us will never be the same. And if we cross this border, there's nothing left to hide, but something in your breathing is pulling me inside. We're closer than we should be now, closer than we dreamed. Like the fragile line between us is starting to unseam. We're closer than we should be now, right before the fall. And the night keeps whispering, give it all. Don't step away. Not yet. Stay closer. Just a little longer before it slips away. Stay. The morning's getting closer, though we try to slow the air. Every fragile heartbeat says it's almost there. Your eyes are full of silence, like they know the end. Every quiet moment is harder to defend. The warmth around our shadows is fading into gray, and something in the distance is taking you away. If we hold the second, maybe it won't fall. But the night is breaking through it all. Before it slips between our hands, before the night is gone, hold me in this trembling light where we belong. Before it slips into the past, before the dawn appears, let the silence keep us. they're scared to say goodbye. Every quiet movement is asking why. The world begins returning through the open sky, and something in the daylight won't let us hide. The room feels unfamiliar, though we never move. And every fragile second is slowly being removed. If we breathe together, maybe time will bend. But every fragile moment finds its end before it slips between our hands, before the night can fade. Let the fragile space between us stay unafraid, before it slips into the past, before the world appears. Let the quiet keep us here. The dawn is touching softly every corner of the room, and everything we're holding begins to lose its bloom. But something in your breathing still refuses light, like the last remaining echo of the night. Before it slips between our hands, before it fades away, let the trembling world around us ask you to stay. Before it slips into the past, before we disappear, let this fragile